we're looking forward to the home opener as kind of our big kickoff party. I think that's the highlight of the season for me for now, especially being able to bring kind of all three teams into one event. Midwest Premier League guys will be there to watch. TST guys will be there to watch. Our USL2 team hopefully make Union go home Macomb.
Welcome on in to the latest episode of OCFC Extra, the show getting us excited for 10th season on the field for Oakland County Football Club. My name is Robert Kerr, media director and play-by-play commentator for the team. And I'm excited to be joined on this episode by President of OCFC, Mr. Dom Troia, coming to us ahead of his second season at the helm of the football club. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing great, Rob. How you doing?
I'm doing very well. Big season ahead, 10th season for Oakland County Football Club, and the biggest footprint for the club yet. We're fielding 3 teams this year, Dom.
It's getting crazy. It's getting packed, but it's a good crazy, right? It's a good crazy that you want to have. So it's
all right.
We welcome it.
Yeah, 3 teams on the field. Obviously, USL 2, and then what else do we got?
So we have I don't like calling them reserves, but a reserve team in the Midwest Premier League, going by OCFC 2. And then we entered a TST tournament team called Weiss OCFC. So that one's a collaboration between Dennis's company, Weiss Distilling, and Oakland County FC Football Club.
Yeah, you're referencing Dennis Weiss, owner of the club there. And then, yeah, so you brought it up, TST. It's drawn a lot of attention to the club Instagram page with the player announcements and then the sweepstakes giveaway for the experience to travel with the team and be down there in Cary, North Carolina. So could you explain what TST is and why OCFC is participating?
Yeah, so I guess in a nutshell, especially for people that don't know what it is, stands for the soccer tournament, which is super creative. I think the owner of the tournament's Chris Paul, started the basketball tournament, and then I think he switched over and made the soccer tournament as well. It's basically a tournament. There's now a men's division, a women's division, and a mixed division. Each division goes for $1 million prize, each one. There's 48 teams in the men's division. We threw a team in there, and our goal and hope obviously is to win the million, but also to kind of draw exposure to who we are. Hoping for the small club now, big footprint later kind of ordeal. We like the exposure they get. They get a lot of celebrities, a lot of pro athletes, a lot of indoor pros, and just people from all over. They get a good crowd. I don't remember the number, but they get a good attendance, and it's pretty neat. So,
yeah, the OCFC Weiss team has a whole nother level of player. You said professionals and indoor professionals, and the tournament draws and has each year drawn bigger and bigger celebrities to not only participate or just be there as spectators. And so you said there's a lot of activity and interest in those player announcements and to the OCFC Instagram page. So which players have really drawn a lot of eyeballs?
I think our biggest so far is Igor Resende. He is actually a keeper down in Brazil. He's played for the Jackson Boom, actually part of the TST in 2023, I believe. He was best goalkeeper in the Kings League Brazil this past year for a split. And then he plays, I can't even pronounce the team name he plays for in the Kings League, but very good goalie. He's very, very good content creator. Funny guy, great personality. I think he's got the most for us so far. Second to him would probably be Florentine Pogba, who is, for those that know Paul Pogba of Juventus and Manchester United. France. His brother Florentine joined us, played over at Saint Etienne, Atlanta United here in MLS. He's a great guy also.
Yeah, I remember watching him for Atlanta United, and he was just so silky smooth on the ball. I wanted him to stay for a while.
Yeah, he's a big guy in size, but he glides pretty well. So we're excited. Those are probably our two biggest ones that I can mention right now, but we have guys from teams I probably never thought we'd we'd sign. So it's cool just being a soccer fan at heart, seeing some of these players come in. Another good one is Fredo Morales, played for New York City FC. He in the MLS, I think it was like 17 seasons or something. So a lot of cool experience, a lot of cool personalities, bringing them all together to put Oakland County on the map.
So you've engineered a team to go against the likes of Sergio Aguero and a laundry list of big name pros and celebrities. But just recently, you drew a name out of a soccer ball hat for a sweepstakes winner to go along for this adventure with the Weiss OCFC team. Explain not only the winner for those who didn't see that post and what that experience looks like.
Okay. So the winner, we reached out to them, and they actually ended up having a wedding come up in the
Uh-oh.
middle of their trip. But the person that was going to go with the winner is now going with another person. Totally able to go. They're really excited. We're working on obviously all the details with them. But they get to experience a lot of cool stuff. So we're actually going to round trip fly them out and fly them back. They get hotel accommodations for the whole week. So regardless how the team does, hopefully, obviously, we win it. But regardless how the team does, if we were to get knocked out at all, they have accommodations for the whole tournament, for the whole week. They also are going to be registered as staff in the TST. So they're actually going to be able to be pitch side with us on the bench. So it's going to be pretty neat. It's something that you probably don't get the chance to do for most people. So they're excited. We're excited. And yeah.
What a unique experience to be behind the scenes, and not only a unique tournament, $1 million prize tournament, but you get to be with the team on the sidelines for behind the scenes look at this unique experience. And the OCFC Weiss team battling for $1 million there. And when is that?
So we actually have, and I don't know if you were going to get to this at all, but we actually have the team coming to Michigan. Um, they're coming beginning May 13th. So it's kind of 2 weeks before the tournament. So the tournament itself, we leave on the 25th of May. There's a media day the 26th of May, and then the first games start the 27th. It spans till the 1st of June. The finals on the 1st of June in the evening. And then we'd all obviously fly back on the 2nd. But while they're here in the preseason, which is going to be pretty neat, kind of for everybody. So the players will get to, play together, meet each other, kind of give us an upper hand. We feel it's worth it to bring the team in, kind of total strangers for the most part, bring them together, get some kind of gel going. Train. We're going to train at OU, I believe. So we'll have some really nice grass to train on for them because this tournament's a grass tournament. And then we'll actually have them at our USL2 games for the first 2 games of the season, which would be pretty neat. So anyone coming to the games, you'll probably get to see them, hopefully in the stands with the purple smoke, which would be neat. And then we have a charity match that we're planning for May 24th, which is the day before we leave. And it's going to be at Oakland University on the grass field, main grass field. And basically what we're going to do is let everybody in the community come out, $20 tickets, come out. Half the proceeds go to charities. There's 2 different local charities, Bottomless Toy Box in Clawson, Toy Chest, in Clawson, and Rah Rah's Adaptive Services in Rochester.
Wow.
Half the money is going to go to that. And then basically everyone's going to get to enjoy kind of a Oakland County FC game day experience, but kind of amplified. They're going to get to see these pros take on our USL2 and Midwest Premier League players. So it'll be pretty neat.
Definitely a big deal here. Not only does the TST team bring a higher profile and more eyeballs on the team. Obviously, we're already seeing more eyeballs on the Instagram, but there's different rounds. Obviously, the TST is a televised event as well. And then that charity match, not only contributing to great causes. Thank you for including the charities that they're going to. So you said Bottomless Toy Chest and Rara Adaptive Services, you said?
Correct.
That's
Yep.
that's awesome. Love to see the club giving back to the community. So high profile stuff and battling on multiple fronts. So the 10th season for Oakland County FC, a bigger footprint than ever. And so yeah, you built 3 teams here this spring. What would you like to highlight? As you know, there's a lot going on, and we're right at the calm before the storm, so to speak. Kind of what sort of moments or things do you want to highlight the most here as we work our way to this special 10th season?
Um, I think I'd like to highlight the home opener. I think our first home game, May 16th, 7 p.m. Buy your tickets, be there. I think it's going to be pretty nice. We got a local rival in Union Macomb. We'll have, like I said, some of the TST guys there in the stands. We have a lot of new sponsors, partners, vendors coming. Just some more added experience for the fans. I think we have a pizza oven coming. We have, I think, Chick-fil-A will be there. We have a nutrition place, a couple health and wellness companies coming. The Royal Oak Leprechauns should be there, talking to everybody. So we're looking forward to the home opener as kind of our big kickoff party. I think that's the highlight of the season for me for now. Especially being able to bring kind of all 3 teams into one event. Midwest Premier League guys will be there to watch. TST guys will be there to watch. Our USL2 team hopefully make Union go home Macomb. So
Yeah, go home Macomb is the theme for that local rivalry for sure. And so that opening game, we're trying to break the all-time OCFC attendance record, right?
Yep. Records at 707, from what I can find in here from the previous owner. So it looks like 707 is the number to beat. We're hoping to absolutely smash it, which would be incredible. But if we can get to 708, I'll still be happy. As long as we can beat it. But yeah, hoping for a good turnout. We have theme nights every night, every home game this season now, which is kind of a new thing. We had a couple sprinkled in last year, a couple giveaways here and there, but this year we're trying to structure it more. So every game's kind of a new adventure, a new theme. There's a giveaway every single game now. So first 50 or 100 fans, depending on what the giveaway is. Some new added flair to what we're doing. So
2026, a huge year for Oakland County FC. Not only is it the 10th season for the club, but we're competing for $1 million prize. We're debuting in the Midwest Premier League and going for our first playoff berth and attendance record in the USL2. So just real quickly, obviously the bread and butter for Oakland County FC, the USL2 season. We have a division exclusively of Michigan teams. What do you see as the biggest challenges, and what are you looking forward to most in the USL2 season specifically?
it's a quick season, so that's usually the most difficult part is I'd say injuries. So if anyone picks up even a little knock here and there, the time frame is so short that a little knock could kind of put an important player out for a week or two, which could hold 2 or 3 games in it. So um, that's kind of my opinion on what the biggest kind of challenge or hurdle could be is injuries in a short amount of time. Obviously, another one is kind of like the weather. The weather kind of puts a little damper on attendance and speed and safety of play, and we have some shifty weather sometimes in Michigan. So, but other than that, I mean, I think we're excited. I've been trying to keep track and tabs on some of our competition, so I think we're in a good spot. I think we're doing well. I think we have people kind of looking at us and kind of thinking, hey, what are they doing over there? So it's a good thing, but we'll see.
Yeah, Oakland County FC looking for their first playoff berth, and this year even harder than before. Only 2 playoff positions available, 1 guaranteed, and then the runner-up has to be one of the best runner-up qualifiers across the divisions in USL2. So the bar is high.
Yeah, we gotta start strong. There's not much room for error, and we need the guys to perform. On paper, we're very very excited about the roster we put together. Again, adding that second team just makes the depth that much better as well. which is kind of the main reason we did it, right? We want to make sure that if we run into a couple injuries in a certain positions, we're able to, backfill that with kind of the same equal talent. So we're trying to address and baby proof, if you will, every avenue that we can, but I guess only time will tell.
Before we go our separate ways here on OCFC Extra, I want to give you the platform of this show being recorded on video for folks who are county curious, haven't been out to a game, want to get involved. Give them your pitch, your stump speech. Why come out to an Oakland County FC game?
The biggest reason you should come out is it's family friendly. So there's nothing that you can't bring the whole family out to. It's crazy affordable. Kids tickets are $5, adults are 10. We offer so many experiences for kids that I think make a mark more than just going to a soccer game. Not that that's not good enough. Of course, watching a soccer game is great, but sometimes keeping the kids engaged for 90 minutes isn't exactly achievable sometimes. So we kind of attack that in a different angle. We provide bounce houses for the kids. I believe we'll have a bubble machine this year. We usually have a DJ. All the vendors will be doing a bunch of cool things. We have like mini soccer on turf, face painting, balloon animals, a huge purple squirrel mascot, Okie dokie. Always going around the crowd. We do giveaways during the whole game. We're always throwing shirts out. There's a lot of fan experiences, potential for walking out with the team before a game, the halftime show, you can get involved. So it's just an all-around great time for a family. Bringing everybody shouldn't break the bank for you. That's not what we're trying to do. Trying to provide something at a good quality product at affordable level. So
yeah, it's a great community asset. We just got to get those butts in the seats. So if you haven't been, come out to Royal Oak High School Stadium. We just got 6 home games, and let's break the attendance record on May 16th, the home opener. Let's make it an extravaganza. So, Dom, as we head into the 10th season, your second season at the helm of the club, why don't you get us out of here with your best Bleed Purple for us?
Bleed Purple!
Thank you, El Presidente, and we will see you next time on Oakland County Extra here on the YouTube channel. See you next time.